Really? Chili. Really? Really?
Chili.
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 Chili? Really?
Allow me to introduce you to Crocmaster and his truck, and Lolita, that's his gator. Okay, guys, so in the 1940s, Hasbro, Hassenfeld Brothers, a multinational conglomerate holding company, produced a comic strip known as Private Breger, G.I. Joe. Joe comics have been released from 1967 to present. In the 1980s, G.I. Joe reappeared as a promotional comic book. Characters from these comics had quite the story behind them. Here's a little about Crocmaster, one of my favorites. And forgive me, I am learning to use my camera attached to the controller when I'm driving, so I will get better at this. Hang in there. Okay, so check it out. Crocmaster grew up in the swamps of Florida. Alone with his father, Farmer, the original Crocmaster, it was said that his father actually killed his mother. Now, this was information that the young Crocmaster had received by other kids in his area, kind of in the form of teasing or bullying. So he was never really able to prove that his father killed his mother or even believe it yet. The young Crocmaster spent most of his time with geckos, training them to scare kids at school and various tricks. So let's think about that for a second. This young man, this child, spends a lot of time alone on a farm in a swampy atmosphere. So I'm thinking humidity, bugs, snakes, dangerous conditions. Surrounded by water. So he bonded with the creatures of his environment. Interesting, right? Well, because he spent most of his time with geckos, it was his only positive bond. Distant, though always working on the farm with his dad, there wasn't much positive about that bonding. His dad would tease him or, throw small items at him and basically kind of slave labor his kid. So from geckos to gators, the young Crocmaster evolved. However, a major setback took place when his father killed, skinned, and sold one of his beloved crocs, his friend, right? This was enough. Young Crocmaster responded with pure rage and pushed his father into the croc-infested swamp, summoning the crocs to finish the job. Wow, what a story. So let's take this apart. From the beginning, he has his life. And as we all do, and as we are now, we're survivors. That's one of the tools that we are born with. So, though his conditions most would consider harsh, he survived. Running around a swamp as a child, I think you probably learn a lot really quick, right? When to maybe be cautious, use those human skills, instincts perhaps. Or you learn some things the hard way and maybe you get bit or burned by that boiling water that you kind of in your mind totally forgot about. But there's still another human tool that we're born with that helps you with that association. You get burned once and you realize, all right, that happened. I'm not going to let it happen again. So young Crocmaster learned to fine-tune these natural skills very early on, right? And then there was another one that I think is very special that he mastered even before the Crocs was perseverance. He didn't let the teasing from those other kids about how his dad killed his mom, I mean, such a horrible thing to say, get to him. It didn't break him down. He still managed to create bonds and make friends. Yes, he made friends with geckos, but that's a friend. That's another form of life that survives, follows instincts, associates, and perseveres. So, what's the difference between you and a gecko? Well, like nature does, it creates bonds. So, he created bonds and he evolved from those bonds with geckos to gators. So now he's become powerful in what he's learned to trust, train, and live with. So, if at some point he realized that the person closest to him hurt him when his dad killed one of his gators and sold the remains, he reacted. He responded with perhaps what he had been bottling up for who knows how long. And then he went to what he knows best, his friends, his gators. So, what's the value of creating that bond or those bonds? It's limitless, priceless, irrevocable. We are designed to evolve and just go until something stops us. That's the truth. That's how it works. So regardless of how low the young Croc Master felt, he never stopped creating bonds. He may have been alone with his father, but he wasn't truly alone. He had the world around him that he embraced. That's a wild message. And this is a comic strip that's been around since the 40s. Yeah, it's a lot, huh? Just to recap, we are born to survive. We have instincts. And when those instincts maybe fall short of really getting the message across, we have association. You will remember stubbing your toe on the edge of the bed frame. You will remember dropping a glass and how much work it was to clean that up, only to 2 days later step on a piece that you missed and now you have a cut on your foot. We have perseverance. But you have to create bonds. You have to make friends. We were designed to evolve. It won't be easy. It won't always work the first time that you try. Persevere. Associate. Follow your instincts. And survive. Well, hey, that's the message for today. Thank you for watching. As always, I will do my best to, give you guys something worth your time. And if you ever decide to get into crawling, just know that it's one of the coolest ways to start your day, end your day, share with your kids, share with a friend. These are cool electronics. There's not a whole lot to them. If you can figure out how to keep your phone charged, you can pretty much manage owning one of these things. And like I said, you don't need some elaborate course to play with an RC crawler on. I kid you not. You can throw some rubbish in the middle of the living room floor, like some shoes, and just drive the truck from one end to the other. This bridge kills me sometimes. Here we go. I think I got it right here. Mm-hmm. And over the top. Home stretch. Almost through. I think, today we're going to do a little bonus route. After we come down from the bridge, we'll scoot over to the floating bridge under the tree and give you guys a finale in the shade. A little bit of headlight. And there we go. Yeah, this is bright. Wow. Sun's coming up. All right. Probably my favorite bridge of the whole course. Almost there. All right, my friends. Last bridge of the day. Thank you for listening again. I appreciate it. And feel free to like, subscribe. There will be more. I am piecing things together every day. So many ideas. I have post-it notes all over the place, footage that I need to organize, other trucks that I haven't driven yet. This part is so cool. You got to squeeze between the tree, and then if you bump the bridge because it's hanging from string, it gets away from you. But no, we got it. All right. Smooth as butter. It'll drop down. If you guys can see inside the truck, there's 2 baby crocs. Back in there against the rear window. All right, that's enough. I gotta go to work. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good day.